Yo, what's up, everyone? The purpose of this is I know with their schedules it might be kind of tough to go over the actual routes and the plan, but I kind of want you guys to have an idea of what to expect for the terrain before we go. So as you're packing gear, as you're getting stuff ready, you can kind of have the expectations of what to expect. So this is more like informative, and like I said, if you guys have any questions after the video, feel free to reach out, or you can reach out to me, Carlos, Enosh, and we could try to answer those as best as we can. I think what's good to do is first off start off with experience. I know Enosh, he has experience hiking in South Dakota, climbing around the United States, and even the world. And then myself, I love to backpack and hike. Recently I went up to Glacier National Park last year, and so I actually went for the past 3 years, and I did 80 miles last time through the Many Glacier region. So if you look here, I hiked for 5 days. The first day we hiked from here, actually, my bad, we actually started up in this area, kind of around this area. So the first day we hiked here, we camped at the Poya Lake, which is located right in this area, and then we hiked up towards the Lake Elizabeth, up to the Belly River region in this area, and then we hiked south towards the Elizabeth Lake head campground. Oh, it was so gorgeous. We also spent some time over at Helen Lake. We went through the Ptarmigan Tunnel, and then we ended the hike pretty much right at our car, which is in the Many Glacier region right here. So it was absolutely gorgeous, and it was a fantastic time. So possibly, if this trip goes well at Big Bend, we could plan something like this similar. So it's one of my favorite parks, and I absolutely love it. So that's a real possibility. But let's focus on the trip at hand. So we are going to the Chismo Mountain Range. It's going to be about 3 days, well, 2.5, but we're going to arrive here on Friday afternoon at 4 p.m. That way we'll have time to actually do the hike and not in the dark. I do not like hiking in the dark, especially if it's your guys' first time, just for safety concerns, and it just makes the hike go easier if you can see what you're doing, setting up camp, etc. So we'll get there around 4 p.m. That way we can not worry about the logistics of it. But it's going to be about a 1.5 mile hike for the first day on Friday, and we're going to be camping over here at the Boulder Meadow. And it's pretty nice, got some good views, it's going to be primitive, you're going to see stars, and just going to have a fantastic time. We can worship, play cards, etc. Whatever you guys are in the mood for, cook food. Second day, we're going to wake up early on Saturday, and we're going to hike up to Emerson Peak, 8,000 feet, and then we're going to continue on to our second night campground, which is over at the East Rim. So hiking for this is going to be about 9 miles total. It's going to be a little challenging, but like I said, with the right mentality, I think we can do it. We're going to be camping actually right here, so we're going to be about 200 feet away from some beautiful views of the sunrise and the stars, and it's going to be really incredible. I think we're going to have a blast. And then on Sunday, we're going to continue back towards our car. It's going to be about 9 miles all the way back to the visitor center. Sometimes I feel like Google Earth doesn't do justice sometimes, so I just want to show you guys kind of a view of what you can expect. So if we go over here, let's see, Emerald's Peak, I know doesn't have them, but right here at the South Rim, if we look, I'll show you. Let's just go. Alright. Yeah. These are kind of the views you can expect to see while you're hiking. It's gonna be fantastic, you guys. I'm pretty sure the amount of folks, even Texas residents, that have done something like this is probably around 5%. This is something that many people don't get to do, experience, not because they don't want to, but because they just don't know how. But you guys are in good hands, and we're going to be having a fantastic worship-filled, favor-filled trip, and I think it's just going to be an amazing time. So I'm really praying over this trip, and so yeah, that's kind of what you can expect. And like I said, if you guys have any questions or comments, or you're looking for different gear, what to buy, feel free to reach out to one of us and we can help you out. So otherwise, I hope you guys have a fantastic evening and a wonderful weekend. Hope to see you guys in church on Sunday.